Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of 2500 to 100k, where you can follow along while I try to turn 2,500 Canadian dollars into $100,000 in crypto. I'm just a regular guy. This could change my life. Or it could be a cautionary tale. So, we're going to kick off today's adventure with a few things. I'll explain why the old short series 3,000 to 3 million didn't end but evolved into what you're seeing now today. We'll also get to see where I invested the $2,500 in capital to start the series out, because that's what this is all about. Finally, I'll bring you along as we donate crypto profits to an animal shelter in need here in Nova Scotia, Canada, as a thank you to Brian Jung's crypto group Kaizen. Specifically, Kenneth and David for helping me unfreeze $2,500 stuck in my Uniswap wallet. And don't worry, I'll explain how it happened and how you can fix it yourself if it happens to you, and even better, how to prevent it in the first place. So let's not be wasting any time and let's get at this. So many of you here watching have probably saw my old short series 3,000 to 3 million, and you're probably wondering why there's no updates in the last couple weeks. Well, I'll level with you. Aside from a bout of pneumonia and a flat out holidays, couple shots into work on my vacation, there's actually a few other reasons why. For one, the 60-second short format was way too short to cover a lot of the relevant details required to properly convey what I was doing and what was involved in this project. I found myself both having to speed talk and cut out extremely vital information, just to keep it under 60 seconds. Also, I found the goal of $3 million just a little too ambitious, and I decided to refine it to something more achievable for regular people like me. So we went from 3 million down to a more realistic 100,000. However, the main issue was right before Christmas. I thought I lost $2,500 in a glitching Uniswap wallet. What happened was I had attempted to withdraw $2,500 USDC stablecoin right before Christmas. The markets were extremely volatile. I was swamped with work and getting ready for Christmas, and I decided, hey, just let it sit for a couple days. So, of course, at the absolute peak of my busyness, I attempted a withdrawal for max USDC. Then, in all of my busyness, I got distracted, and I was like, oh, it didn't work, and then I tried it again, before the first one finished, which I didn't realize, thereby leaving the transaction in a state of indefinite processing. This basically glitched my Uniswap wallet and made withdrawing or accessing my funds impossible. So then I tried to unsuccessfully cancel both of them, and it didn't work. It just kept saying canceling for 2 days. So I tried unsuccessfully to cancel both, and it was still saying canceling like 2 days later. I also did a bunch of panic trades, which seemed to work, and then more withdrawal attempts for different currencies which I had traded for, which seemed to make it run slower than an old Windows 95 computer trying to run ChatGPT. It took about 5 minutes just to open the wallet. And after no response for a couple days from Uniswap support, I was ready to give up. This was $2,500, right before Christmas time. Now, it wasn't going to break my bank, because as I always say, don't invest any more than you're willing to lose. But it certainly was a lot of money to lose for a really not good reason right before Christmas. And then I remembered I was recently invited by Brian Jung to join Kaizen after he noticed the old series. So after recently joining, I thought maybe someone there could help me with this problem. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Kaizen, they're an online crypto group founded by major YouTube crypto influencer Brian Jung. Now, I hate to say he's just an online crypto influencer. He's much more than that, and he covers videos on a wide subject matter, not just crypto. Now, Kaizen's membership offers an extremely solid community for all skill levels, from educational sections to access to some of the best analysts on the planet. These guys are the real deal. You can learn from them, you can ask questions, and if you're wide open busy like me, you can just copy and follow along while you slowly learn. What these guys do is breathtaking to a beginner. Now, I'm not trying to be any type of way or nothing here, but after seeing how intensely insightful some of their analysis can be, I now realize any trades I did pre-Kaizen were 1000% just gambling. Now hey, maybe you can read the charts as good as these guys, but I know I can't. The best part is they show you how to get there yourself. Now, having recently become a member, that gives me the perk of being able to offer my family and friends and this community the special perk of being able to skip the wait list, which is I think about 2 weeks for anybody who wants to join right now, especially in this bull market. I have links to that in my channel description if anybody is interested. I was hesitant to join, and now that I did, I will never look back. So anyway, I contacted Kenneth, the guy at Kaizen who onboarded me and my 60 questions. And he quickly assured me that Kaizen has an analyst named David who specializes in looking things up on the blockchain. He also happens to be an airdrop specialist. Very cool. Gonna be checking that out. So I gave David my wallet address, and he confirmed on DBank and Etherscan, one of them sites, that the funds were still available. They were in my wallet. What a relief that was. I can't tell you what a relief that was. He told me to simply download MetaMask wallet, put my seed phrase from Uniswap wallet in that, and I'd be able to access my funds. Voila, they were there. 100% available through MetaMask. So at this point, I immediately withdrew my funds to cold storage in no time, abandoned the old wallets, made a new Uniswap and MetaMask, and then reloaded my funds onto the new Uniswap wallet with a new seed phrase. And now we're ready for action. Now these guys saved me $2,500, and I offered to pay them a portion of that for helping me out. I was so happy, but they refused. They wouldn't have it. So instead, I'll be donating $400 of it to some animals in need here in Truro, Nova Scotia, Canada, as a way of saying thank you and to pass on the goodwill. But first, before we head out and do that, let's check out how I distributed the $2,500 of capital for this project. So today, January 7th, we had a pretty good dip in the markets. So it's perfect time to buy into my highest conviction play, Ski Mask Dog. $1,000 into Ski Mask Dog. Ski Mask Dog is on the Base network, and if you want to know how to buy it, I made a full video showing people, so check that out, guys. So with the remaining $1,500, I decided to put $300 each on 5 AI coins. 3 of which are AI agents mentioned in Brian Jung's latest video. They're all on the Base network, and they are AIXBT, Game, and VADER AI. I also put $300 on Virtual's Protocol, which is an AI infrastructure play that Brian Jung also mentioned. AI is going to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest narratives of this bull run. Finally, I put $300 into a random wild card called, get ready for it, Crow AI, also on the Base network. Oh, and I also put about $150 of Ethereum in there just to cover the gas fees. Now hopefully this pays off and it's not the beginning of Skynet. Now who knows what could happen? All this AI stuff, you know? Anyway, now we got this out of the way, let's go see them animals. Alright guys, well we are off. We're headed to the SPCA, a local animal shelter here in Nova Scotia. They don't receive funding from the government, they rely on donations. So they have a huge abundance of cats and I think only 1 dog. So what we're gonna do is get a ton of cat stuff and some supplies to help them out. They have a wish list that they ask for, things that are in high demand. So we're gonna do our best to get as many things on that wish list as we can. I can't wait to get some stuff for these kitties and just see how happy they're gonna be. Oh, and again, shout out to Kaizen, especially Kenneth and David specifically, who helped me get my money unfrozen from the blockchain. Without you guys, none of this would be happening. This video would not exist. So guys, this is all you. Hey guys, we got our list. We're all good. Let's head into Walmart. With the cart, we got our list. We found some half-price soap. So There, this should help keep their bellies full. Not on their wish list, but they said they could use some of this dry cat food as well. So we'll grab a different color. Got some different cat toys, catnip stuff, little cat scratch pads, some cat treats. Yeah, I get them a couple of these. Get a jug of windshield wash, they could use that, they said. Some paper towels. Also need some laundry detergent. Now the final two items they need, I think are for rabbits maybe. It's Cheese Whiz, which everybody loves, and peanut butter. Hope they like the crunchy kind too. And they got one dog there, so we don't want to let them feel left out, so we're gonna get them these. Go pay for this. So we just stocked her up pretty good here. We got some dry cat food, paper towels, tons of wet cat food. They wanted the cheap kind because you get a lot more for your dollar, but I also got them some of the fancy kind too. I know they'll love that. And there's only one dog there, so that's all we got for dogs. Some paper towel, windshield wash, peanut butter and Cheese Whiz for the rabbits, a bunch of cat toys, some soap, hand sanitizer, bunch of treats, tons of stuff. Sure the cats will love it.
I know.
Thank you. You too. We're on our way out. Total $445. All right, so we're back in the parking lot. Just gonna head and pack this all in the truck. Then we're gonna head out to the animal shelter. Hello. How are you? Good. I'm just here to do a donation for some people who helped me out. Cats. So I get a bunch of cats. Yeah.
If you want to
Okay.
just bring the donations.
Put them right there. Okay, awesome. Well, I'll do that right now. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Just take this.
How's it going, fellas? You guys are having a little nap. Hi. And look at my little buddy Athena. Hi, Athena. How are you? Huh? You remember me, don't ya? Huh? Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah. Huh? You, hi. Hi, little buddy. Okay guys, so there we have it. We have a nice little pile for the kitties and a little bit of stuff for the dog. I think there's only one dog here. I guess the people here are very happy and very appreciative of that. So thank you very much guys for watching the video.